Oh my god, I think I'm having a stroke. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing the pause challenge yet again. Just a little TLDR if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's basically just a video with a ton of images going by insanely quick, and you just pause it and you get the element and you just kind of combine them. It's similar to Yesteryear or a Gundam. Without further ado, let's watch the video real quick that we'll be working with and just hop right into sketching. Alright, here's what we're looking at for the first character. So for accessories, we got bandages. Hair color is like a light pink. Hair is pretty short. Eye color pretty much the same as the hair. And then eyes are like the more bored, like melancholy type of situation. Pink skin, essentially, so like just light pink. And then the sailor uniform, like a schoolgirl outfit kind of vibe. So I'm thinking for a pose, more something with more personality. Nothing too strong is in my mind right now, but I think I'm just gonna browse Pinterest and see what goes down, honestly. Alright, so here's our sketch rep. Unfortunately, my dumbass forgot to record all my yapping when I was actually making the sketch. So I'll kind of give you a TLDR of what I was yapping about. It wasn't anything too important, so here's the full sketch, right? We got the bandages rolling in. I didn't do the bandages on the sleeves. I feel like they didn't really work out. I experimented with a few different ways, like having them go like this and stuff, but I don't know, I just wasn't a fan of how it was looking, so we removed them. Still got the ones on the legs though, so I think, hey, following the prompt as well as we can. We got the eyes. I normally don't do eye shapes like this, so I think it's looking not too bad, honestly. So I say we just hop right into the... So she's got like a pinker skin tone. Yeah, and I have no idea what kind of lighting I'm going to be doing in this one, so we'll have to see how that ends up going. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I want to do like, if I want to do something more like flat and just simple to warm up, or anything like that, but we'll have to see. Alright, I'm liking the design. It's actually, I mean, I was kind of iffy about it, if I'm being honest, when I first got the stuff, but right now I'm kind of messing with the aesthetic, honestly. I wasn't really sure how the pink hair would work out. That was my main worry. So I'm thinking that the lighting for this one is gonna be more of like a strong light from the top, just because I feel like it would frame the whole face and then all the other clothing items and all that. I think it would frame it pretty well. And yeah, I'm gonna come back and adjust these as well, like these colors, because obviously in some parts, like right here, it's a little too dark, but once we get it laid in there, we'll have more freedom with that, so I'm not worried about it right now. And for if any of you guys are having trouble shading some clothes, now I'm not the best at it, but really it's triangles will be your main thing. Because if we look here, triangle, like a lot of this, I mean a lot of actually all of the shading is just triangles. I don't really know the reasoning behind it. I think I did at one point, but that has left my brain, so just keep in mind triangles and it'll at least look alright. There we go. I think that's a pretty solid initial shade. I think I'm only going to do one darker because this shadow ended up pretty dark. So I don't want to like really overwhelm it. Because yes, the shadows are dark, but there's not a ton of them. So we don't really need to go much. This is more just for definition for some of the hair and stuff. In cases like this, you could shade this entire belt in and it would, like, objectively, like, it would make sense. But you'd kind of lose the details there. So what I do is I just go under it to kind of like so I kind of like go under it to try and like bring the details up, if that makes sense. Because I'm trying to not lose all the details in the shadow, because that's really easy to do. And I still do that quite a bit, if I'm being honest. But some of them I'm aware of, so I'm trying to make it a little bit better as we go along. So, and I want to do something in this area, because I feel like it's looking a little flat. So what I'm thinking of doing is kind of lessening the shadow on the bottom here to kind of bring it out a little bit, or to bring it like, forward. There we go. I don't think that's perfect, but I think it's better, which I think we'll have to deal with for now. Because I honestly, I don't know how else to fix it, so So what we're going to have to work with. And we throw some highlights on, and I think we might call her good. So the light, I'm going to have it be like yellow, like a pretty decently strong yellow. And a little bit of highlights here on the shirt. And then I think we're good. Honestly, this one turned out pretty solid. I was not expecting a whole lot when I got the prompt, but I am now warmed up to it. Honestly, it turned out pretty well. I think the design works a lot better than I thought it would, just from the prompt. Because I was like, oh, pink hair and like a sailor uniform. That can't work out well. And bandages. Kind of a crazy combo. But surprisingly, it works pretty well together. So I say without any further ado, we just hop right into the next one. So here's our prompts for the next one. I liked the variation in this video. So I think I'm just going to go with the same one and get some different prompts here. So we got this skin, pretty normal. Nothing too crazy. Bunny girl outfit. Okay. Some earrings. And then extra earrings and gloves, because I saw only earrings. I was like, let's mix it up, get another one. To kind of a blue, like subdued blue, gray color, or gray hair color. The drill hair, and then pink eyes, and they're crying. I'll be back with a sketch. I guess we're making a bunny girl. I don't know what kind of pose I want to do. So I'll just do some Pinterest perusing, and I'll get back to you guys. Well. Looks like we've got a bunny girl. Kind of cooked. I'm just saying. Do I remember the colors that we're supposed to do? No. But I don't think I've drawn a bunny girl like ever. So, new experience for me. I'm becoming a full degenerate, not just a partial one. So I guess that's cool. Yep, just checked. Officially 0 bunny girls in my drawing history. I know for a while I did want to, I really wanted to draw... Oh my god, I think I'm having a stroke. Oh, from Bunny Girl Senpai. But I don't know about you guys, but whenever I like a character, I'm like this with W from Arknights as well. My brain just cannot draw them. So I'm incapable of drawing all my favorite characters, which is epic. So it's like, I only draw second favorites and up. I don't know why, and I guess I haven't tried to draw Mai for a while, so I might be fine now. But dude, I'd be sitting there going sketching out for 9 years, and then just be like, I think we're skipping and dropping this. Although recently it's been a lot of OCs and stuff, so I guess I haven't really had the chance to see if that's still a thing. But that is how you get humbled, when all of your skill goes out the window immediately the second you want to draw a character. So I'm like that sometimes with commissions and stuff too. Where sometimes I think it's a pressure thing. I accidentally pressure myself to make it oh, I find this character hot, gotta make it a 10 out of 10 drawing. Or you're stupid and can't draw. I think it's something like that. I don't know. It gets old though. It gets old after about the first 2 tries. I had trouble with this pose too, because I don't normally do... I still think the pose is actually a little fucked, but we're just going to have to roll. We're rolling with it. I think the leg situation could use some work. But yeah, I do not draw legs and stuff in this angle ever. So I guess we're going to be doing this more often. Because yeesh, 'twas a struggle. That's for sure. So I'm not really a bunny suit connoisseur per se. But from what I understand, they're kind of a latex or leather-esque thing. So kind of what I'm getting at is that they would be shiny. So we're going to have pretty high contrast to them. But as usual, we're just going to do the skin first, because that is how it be. Now, I'm also not the best at the tights material, what we're working with right now. But from what I understand, it's really the smooth shading that brings that effect. So this is one of those times where even if you're like me and I use I don't really use a whole lot of airbrush and stuff. This is a situation where it's pretty useful. We'll have to see with the end result, see what we're cooking with, but it's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. I mean, obviously, thighs are cylinders, And this is also where different textures, the tone brush, kind of come in clutch too. So you can kind of get some variation, even if it's a relatively flat color. So I think I'm gonna add. I think right now, if we zoom out here, current game plan, we're gonna do the eyes just so we get that out of the way. And then try and fix the hair. Because right now the hair is fucked, you could say. Not yummy, not kosher. Real sad hours looking at the hair right now. So current goal, side quest, fix the hair. Or no, side quest, do the eyes. Main quest here, gotta fix the hair. And then we'll probably just cry, I think, after that. And as per usual, we can always just drop the drawing and delete the file. Like a true artist, that's what you gotta do. Just give up the second it doesn't work. Whenever I do stuff like this, where I add on a shit ton of extra details, I'm like, is this working or is this making it just look worse? But I think that works out a little bit. Not well. I wouldn't quite say it's looking good, but it's looking. So I'll take what I can get here. Yeah, and to hopefully make it look a little shinier, just throwing these extra colors from the environment on the bunny suit. I don't know if it's working, but we're just kind of doing stuff at this point. And I forgot to do the eyes immediately, so we should do that. I think we're ready for some highlights here. Honestly, there's still a lot of stuff that I'm not quite entirely happy with the character, but that's going to be skill issues that we can't really fix in the moment, so there's no point in worrying about it. So, have you guys... Okay, I don't know if I'm tweaking here, but I've been seeing a lot of people do this like triangle thing here for boob highlight. We might have to try her out, honestly. I don't know what to look up for that, for a reference, so we're just going to ignore that right now. I don't know why they do the triangle thing, but we'll have to see if it works out. That's not too bad. I think my execution was off. Almost forgot to do the chromatic aberration. Or, fuck. I don't know if that's what it's called. I forgot the name again. Okay. The thingy, that name, for whatever this is called, leaves my mind immediately. I think this is what we're going to have to roll with, honestly. Because I don't think we're getting much better here. I think there's some like fundamental skill issues that need to be rooted out before this will get any better. But I think at the end of the day, it's not that bad. That's probably just all in my head. I'm going crazy. So here's the finished one, I'd say. Finished bunny girl. Not too bad. I think I like this one more, just as a character design, because I think this one actually turned out like a pretty strong character design. And maybe it's an OC I'll keep around. Ooh. But I would eventually, I would like to have like a character that I can just spawn draw, just spam the shit out of it, and like random stuff all the time. I don't think we're quite there yet, but eventually. That's like a side quest for all of these pause OC challenges, I think, or just these OC challenges in general. I'm like, yo, we about to get a banger that we just keep around. I don't know if we found one yet. This one's a strong contender. I don't think Bunny Girl is. I don't think this is necessarily a bad drawing per se. I just think it's like, maybe it's just not my style. I don't know. I'm not really I already said it, but I'm not really a bunny suit connoisseur. It's not really the type of thing that I'm a fan of, so maybe just not up to my taste. Maybe I'm an uncultured swine, and I should just get put out back and shot. But as per usual, though, I got both of these in the description, spammed, linked 400 times. If you had a good time and thought you learned something somehow from my yapping, or if you want to hear me yap more, hit the sub button, like, do all the dumb shit. But I think that's all I got for you guys this week, so peace.